Wow, 2 whole fight sequences in 1 episode? I felt so spoiled when this episode first came out. The tournament is so much fun, and I love getting to see the new characters the kids need to fight in order to progress. Team Bronze is hilariously goofy looking. I won't call them bad designs, but they're definitely something. Indigo, on the other hand, all look fantastic. It probably helps that they were designed by winners of an Indiegogo campaign, hence the team name Indigo. Get it? Between the 2 teams though, I'd say Team Bronze's weapons are a bit more fun, except for the dude who just has a cattle prod, lame. But the spinning death blades are dope, the sniper is a fun challenge. Indigo's weapons aren't bad. The crossbow that transforms into a short sword is especially cool, but the wind staff is a bit bland in execution, just like the flame sword thing and the throwing knives feel underutilized. One disappointment I really have is how no one really uses their semblances for their fights. I absolutely love the wobbly drunken camera on Crow when he stands up. It's fantastic cinematography right there. The best part of the episode is the fights. Starting with Juniper versus Bronze, we get to see Ren really getting to shine for the first time since the snake fight in Volume 1. Yes, it's brief, but it's nice getting to see him show off his skills a little bit. Pyrrha, of course, is always a fantastic spectacle to see. Battle-wise, Jean doesn't really stand out. It is hilarious watching his shield bounce off of his face though. But what I really like is how, instead, Jean has his eyes on his teammates the entire fight. He's constantly yelling out new directions for them as the battle shifts and changes. When they later refer to him as the strategist, this scene is the best example to point out that character trait for him. The best part? Oh my god, it's so cool. It's when Pyrrha launches herself in front of the sniper to block a bullet for Nora. It's the coolest thing ever. For Team Sun versus Team Indigo, hey, look at that. Sage and Scarlet finally get screen time. I better enjoy it too, because this is all they'll be getting. Neptune zipping on top of the cliff because he's afraid of water is funny. I'll give him that. The Juniper fight felt like you could clearly see the shift in who had the upper hand. Predominantly Team Bronze was winning, then there was a clear point where it moves into Juniper's favor. Here with Sun and Indigo, it feels much more like a constant ebb and flow. Teammates are getting knocked out from both teams, ups and downs on character strategies. Also, a really fun use of the pirate ship setting. As for the worst part of the episode, it's also the fights. Both fights have a lot more moments where the action stops, whether it's to cut to the crowd reacting to something, or one of the combatants stopping to get ready for their next move. The flow of both fights feel very stop and go. Stopping Juniper's fight entirely so the teachers can explain Nora's semblance is not only clunky exposition, but just kills the flow of the action. And then her hit against him doesn't even look that good either. Just a horrible moment marring the middle of the scene. Then at the end, when Juniper argues with each other, this just sucks. It's not nearly as funny as I think they thought it was, and it's really dumb how Nora just suddenly takes out the whole team in one hit. This fight was going somewhere. We were doing cool things. Just to end like this? It's lame. Then Team Sun's fight is arguably worse though. Hey, were you excited to see Sage do anything ever? Too bad, he gets thrown out almost instantly. Neptune's whole lockdown thing is also dumb and not funny. If he's afraid of water, we could have played around with that a lot more throughout the fight, and instead they just use it as an excuse to exclude him entirely. This unique handicap of his fear of water is so creative, but it goes nowhere. And just like with Nora, he just instantly wins right at the end. For having such strong moments throughout the fights, they both end like disappointing flops. This episode ranks at number 10, which I know doesn't look good for the first 2 episodes of the volume to rank it at some of the lowest. Well, if you don't like that, you're really gonna hate what I have to say for the next one.
Guys, I got it! We hit it! Harder!
So, what I've been doing is I'm going to be releasing a RWBY episode review every day for 1 month. So, I hope you have fun with this month-long RWBY review marathon. Want to see the next episode review early? Consider becoming a patron! And on that note, shout out to my beautiful $10 patrons. You're all amazing. Nako, Cool Duck, Andrew, Valhalla Knight, Chamomile, G-Extreme, Classy Critic, Noah Perkins, Sunny Shy, Jake, Amber, Hype Man, Zero to Hero, Isaiah, Scaring Crows, Not All That Evil, Messiah Complex, Jacob, Virus, Ben's Sketchbook, The Watcher, Omega Fighter, Trash, Wild Pilot, Josh, Swift Cannon, The Infinity Effect, Gino, and Twisty. If you like these reviews, go ahead and give it a like, and I'll see you for the next one. Bye bye.